All right, everyone, we're recording a promo for Pro Teaches Noobs.
Oh, what's a noob? Hey, you know who else is a noob? My mom!
All right, everyone, just forget it, okay?
Hey guys, welcome to another lesson of Pro Teaches Noob. Today with me, Pika.
Hey.
And we're continuing our Just Imagine Stan Lee coverage with The Flash, which he did with Kevin Maguire. Yep. Her name is Andrea Zakara. Although when men feast their eyes on her, the last thing they care about is her name. Prepare the cyclonic chamber. It is time for another test. But my lady Zakara, if I may speak, all the others died during the test. No matter, they died for stealth. Is it not our duty to live and die if need be for stealth? Therefore, your number 14G shall enter the chamber. No, my lady, have mercy, I beg you. Would you rather I left you to the tender mercy of Zorgal? I'll show you what happens to those who disobey Lady Zakara. I'll take my chances with the chamber. Begin the procedure, as my lady commands. It's working. He's vanished. We sent him back through time. I've done it. The world will be ours. But my lady, look. Not again! Not again! We cannot do it without the Seeker. One of you shall die each day until the Seeker is found. And hey, Mary Maxwell, wait up. I like you bellowing my name that way. I can't get too much publicity. So what's simmering, Susie? I see you're still into those ditzy comic books. To you, they're comics. To me, they're my heart's desire. I'd give anything to live like a superheroine, to have adventures, thrills, excitement. A bad chance living with my workaholic scientist father. I love my dad, but our life is totally dull city. Hey, Mary, I think that car's been following you. Yeah, right, in your dreams. I almost wish that black car had been following me. At least it might bring some adventure in my life. I couldn't, and why couldn't Dad be a detective or a Marine or an astronaut instead of puttering around in his dull lab all the time? Hi, Pop. Still babysitting all your scientific things and stuff? So what's new and exciting for my favorite father? Not much, dear. Same old, same old. Well, I had a really interesting day in school today. That's nice. Yep, flying saucer landed smack down in the middle of the old football field. And you should have seen who got out of it. Dad, don't you want to know? Huh? What'd you say? Don't I want to know what? Never mind. I was just trying to convince myself that you're living on the same planet as me. Oh, thank God I've got Wonder Woman to read about. That's nice, dear. And yes, sir, another fun-filled day in the home of Mary Maxwell and her lay a minute and laugh a minute happy-go-lucky dad. Is this the place? You must not suspect we're here. Click. The alarm! They're here! Idiot! You alert them! But they can't escape. If they do, I'll have your head. Dad, what was that noise? What's happening? Can't explain. Every second counts. The law, it's tilting up. Hydraulic lifters. He expected us. He was prepared. It's the moment I've dreaded. Drop everything. Come with me. Now. I don't understand. What? No time. Just do as I say. No clumsy trick can stop Zorgal. I'll rip the hydraulics apart with my bare hand. Into the car, Mary. Quick. Don't stop to ask questions. Don't stop for anything. Stop floundering like a minnow. Get in there. Now. I've never seen you like this. All right. I will. No, they'll never escape us with that lumbering old family car. If they do, you won't live to see another dawn. After them. Dad, you might as well stop. No way this wagon will run a high-powered car like that. Think so? Things aren't always what they seem. What was that roar back there? Just the auxiliary second stage rockets kicking in. In case you haven't noticed, we left them in the dust. I don't believe that, and this can't be happening. Believe it, Mary. You may soon wish you could return to that dull life you've always complained about. Be careful what you wish for.
Oh.
What do you think of that so far? Does all of a sudden she's like, wait, what?
Yeah,
and I like that what her father says, like, you're going to wish you could return to that.
Yeah.
The paraphrase.
Black car.
Yep. To paraphrase Gertrude Stein, a church is a church is a church. But what she has said about the Church of Internal Empowerment, I say unto you, power is all. Power is the ultimate goal. Ye who follow me shall have power eternal. How goes the master plan, Exalted One? All progresses well. Even now, halfway around the world, another unsuspecting player is about to enter the game. Again, he has nothing to do with stealth.
Yeah, I was kind of already.
Because he's aware of that another hero is going to come about.
Yeah, they just acknowledging that it's a standalone, but still tied to the other one.
Yep. In this fall, Australia, on the Great Barrier Reef. Dad, what do you feel so much that we had to flee to the other side of the world? You wouldn't tell me on the plane because you were afraid someone might overhear. I can tell you now, dear. As soon as I finish installing this alarm. Why an alarm when we're so far away? Because stealth agents cover the globe. Stealth? What's stealth? It stands for a special team of espionage agents licensed to target and hit.
Hive.
Yep. They said they wanted me to help their time travel research. I was given the name Seeker. When I learned the truth, they threatened to kill me if I quit and kill you if I quit. They plan to commit monstrosities, monstrous crimes in the past, then travel to the future where they be safe. Time travel is too strenuous, but your species DNA. What does that have to do with time travel? Time travel is too strenuous for a human body. The time shift killed all who tried it. Stealth thought I could alter their agent's DNA to withstand the pressure. I found the challenge interesting, unaware of its evil purposes. No more talk. I hear something outside. It's Zorgo. They traced us here. He's asking people if they've seen us. Look at the size of him. Yeah, there's a new guy and girl and her father in that cottage over there. Don't panic, Mary. Run outside and head for the dock. Now. But what about you, Dad? Trust me, girl. I prepared for this. The Seeker isn't as helpless as they think. Smoke from the vent. Ooh.
What?
Thunder.
Oh, over there now.
Thunder.
Yeah, it was also over here. Yeah, around this time yesterday.
Yep. Smoke from the vent in front of his house. It's too and thick, blinding, choking. Can't see, can't breathe. Everything's spinning around. No flame and smoke can stop Zorgo. Not even a wall keeping me from breaking through. When I get my hands on Seeker, you don't get away in that crummy junk pot. I got a twin and turbo hydrofoil. They'll blow you out of the water. Dad, what do we do? For starters, have a little faith in your old man. I spotted his hydrofoil earlier. That ain't no hydrofoil.
Nah.
So I took a few precautions. He's booby-trapped my boat. I'll get you, Seeker. Ain't no place on Earth far enough you can hide from Zorgo. Nobody quits stealth and lives to tell of it. You did it, Dad. We're safe. No, Mary, we'll never be safe so long as stealth exists. Then what do we do? What'll happen to us? I don't know, but I'll think of something. Trust me, dear. I'll never let you down. All those years with you working so hard, I never knew. I never suspected. Dad, look at that. Don't be frightened. Zorgo will never find us in that fog. It's not that. It's the color all around us. I've never seen green fog before in the water. It's the same color. Look, the sea is filled with dead fish, all the same strange shade of green. Where does this wind come from? Why is it the boat's shaking so? Grab hold of something. The water's too choppy. You might fall in. Mary! I have to reach the surface fast. Otherwise, he'll never find me in this fog. Everything's so strange, so green. It's like another world. I feel as though the green is entering every pore of my body. Dad, I'm here. Over here. Mary, my child. I'm so afraid. I was afraid you. Dad, don't say it, Dad. I'm safe now. The green. I can't wipe it off. I know. It's as though it's become a part of me. Oh, good. Now it's starting to fade. The fog's lifting. Maybe you just needed the sunlight. I'll head for Cairns, then a quick flight to Manila, next Tokyo, then on to the States. Once on home turf, we'll be able to plan how to. Mary? Poor kid's exhausted. I'll let her sleep. But I wish I knew what that green fog was. Los Angeles, city of angels, and home of a thousand mysteries. Ever since you found that sea, you've been so listless, so weary, as though the green mist drained all your energy. I know, Dad. I've never felt like this. Every step, every movement is like pushing against a stone wall. Come on, Flash, shake a leg, will you? Ain't got all day. I'm moving as fast as I can. Geez, someone think you was 8 years old. Don't let it get to you, honey. You must have caught up with some sort of bug. I'll find a remedy for you. Meantime, I rented this house in the valley. We might be safe here for a while. Self may be expecting us to keep hiding out overseas. Is this what our life will be like from now on? Always hiding, fleeing from stealth? I never wanted to be like this. I'll find a way out for you. I swear it. Not just me, Dad. I love you. I'm worried about you. Look, energy booster gold.
Huh.
Booster gold. That's clever.
Oh.
I'm worried about you, my child. I can't find a way to restore your normal energy. I've tried potions, herbs, medication, everything I could think of, but Mary remains as listless and weary as ever. If only my specialty was pharmaceuticals instead of DNA. But wait a minute. DNA, that may be an answer. The hummingbird. Its wings are fast-moving, are the fastest moving thing in nature. What? If only. Oh no, he didn't see that cat. He killed it. I wonder if it's a chance or fate. Honey, if we're going to give you, if I were to give you just the smallest bit of hummingbird DNA, what? We've tried everything else, Dad, so why not? Just the slightest amount, because if it's still, now I think the reason why this works is because of the green stuff.
Yeah, that's probably the only. If it wasn't for the green stuff, this would end up like that Rick and Morty episode.
Cronenbergs?
Yeah.
But at that critical instant, Dad! Struck from behind by assassin bullets, Philip Maxwell unwillingly pushes the syringe's plunger all the way, ejecting the maximum amount of hummingbird DNA. The agent of stealth! Maxwell was a fool to think he could escape from us. Now to find his notes and finish our time travel project. And since we want no witnesses, goodbye, little lady. How did I do that? Tell me something. How did we get out here in the street? I don't know. 1 minute we were going to shoot the girl, then some kind of hurricane blew through the room. Well, what happened? We gunned Maxwell down like you ordered. His notes. Did you get his notes? Not exactly, my lady. Then you failed. Damn! You know the price of failure. Jesus!
Jesus, yeah.
I just realized it's a bit like Hyde mixed in with a Talia, type of person who's an idiot.
Yeah. Also, I kind of realized while going through this some other parallels, but it's only a year apart. Yeah. Silent Hill 3 only came out a year after this. But it's also you can look at that Mary is kind of looks similar to Heather. She is also raised by she's a daddy's girl. She is raised by a single father, and there's a cult after them, and this might as well be okay, not Dahlia, but
right. Anyway.
Claudia.
Yep. Dad, I'll get you to the hospital. No, too late. But don't weep for me, Mary. A miracle happened. The hummingbird DNA gave you superhuman speed. It didn't last. I'm tired again. Can hardly move. That doesn't matter. It's you I care about. Listen, darling, there's so little time. Your power is like a battery. You'll need to recharge after each use. Your one weakness will always be fatigue, but your speed will return after you've rested. Never let anyone learn of your power. They'll all want your secret. Scientists, crime lords, the military, they'll never stop hounding you. I can't talk anymore. Dad! Gone. How very Uncle Ben like?
Oh.
As Andrea and Zakara returns to South Headquarters, my lady Zakara, we did it! We found a way to send someone back into the past and return him alive. I must have proof. Proof you shall have. Please watch, my lady. You have seen me put a dog's playboat on the floor. Yes, get on with it. Observe that I now remove the playboat from the floor, and I take the liberty of placing it in your hand. I hope there's a purpose for this. You shall see in a moment, my lady. We place the dog inside the cyclonic chamber. Well, good thing it worked, otherwise it would have been bad. We send the dog mere seconds in the past, and when it returns, it holds the bone, proving it took the bone from the floor seconds before I handed it to you. As you can see, you no longer hold it. It's true. The dog went into the past and returned alive. You've done it. There's just one thing to warn you about, my lady. Spare me your warnings while I savor our triumph. I'll never forget you, Dad. I'll never forget what you did for me, what you tried to do for the whole world. I'll keep my powers a secret, as you said, and I'll train myself to use it in a way that would make you proud. I can't go home. Stealth knows where I live. They might return. I'll find a new place to live. Luckily, you left me enough money, but you left me more than that. You left me love and a gratitude that will never die. I need some place with a lot of room to practice my powers. This studio is perfect. There's a cinematographer strike. No filming or shooting. The movie sets are deserted. The studio lot takes up 2,000 acres. I shouldn't feel too cramped in a place like and this size. I'll just warm up for a few minutes. Wouldn't be right for a new superhero to get a Charlie horse on her first day of practice. Can't wait to find out my top speed. Okay, I'm all set. So here goes nothing. Look at that. I'm a one-girl tornado. I'll grab a bow from the Wild West set. Always wanted to do this. Now I'll try to beat the arrow. Wow, I'm so fast that I don't leave footprints. Wasn't even a contest. How about that? But that was right. Now I'm bushed. Wonder how long it'll take me to get charged up again. Oh my gosh, I just saw something. It's too weird to be true. When I was running before, I caught myself coming back before I started. That means for a split second, I ran fast at the speed of light. Because I met myself before I left, it means my speed let me travel back into time. It's too unreal. How do I deal with it? We don't get much of this afterwards. This is the digital control for the time travel mechanism. How do I know it will work? We'll test it right now. There's $10 million armed, and it was a $10 million armed car robbery last week. When you get there, you know what to do. 1 week earlier. And how did he get there? They're getting ready to drive away with the loot. Let me open the door for you. He tore it right off the hinges. You must have been tired after grabbing all that money, so I'll give you a chance to rest for a while. A long while. Now all you got to do is set the dial back to present. This sure beats taking a cab. I'm back with the loot, my lady. It worked. I knew you would do it, my loyal Zorgal. But my lady, remember my warning. Be silent, lest I turn you over to Zorgal. $10 million, and that's just the beginning. As long as you wear the digital control, you can go to any time, steal anything, and no one can punish you from the past. I did it all for you, my lady. Now, loyal Zorgal, it is time for me to show you my gratitude. You and I shall go to my private cottage, where we can be alone. My lady, I do not know what to say. And the time for talk is long past, noble Zorgal. You have served me faithfully and well. My lady, you do me such a great honor. It is not the time to speak of honor. This is time to speak as man and woman. You are man, and I am woman. I have longed for this moment for years, but never did I dare hope. I want nothing but your strong arms around me. But I'll remove that digital control from your wrist. Now, give me a moment to set the alarm, to make sure that we are quite alone. No one would dare intrude with Zorgal here. I promise that this shall be the most eventful night of your life. You will never regret this, my lady. Nor I'm sure I won't. I have no further use for that stupid oath. From this moment on, Andrea Zakara is no use for anyone. And so long as I possess the time-bending digit control, the world is mine. There is nothing I cannot do. There is no one who can stop me. Like I said, looks like Talia, but it's completely stupid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. This woman, she has a loyal muscle man, and she just blows him up.
Yeah, I wonder how the phone call pitch up went with this page.
I don't know. On the outskirts of Los Angeles, Dad was killed by the agent of stealth. I'll never rest. I'll never give up till I avenge his death. But I got to remember Dad's last word. No one must ever know that I possess the power of speed. How ironic. I always fantasized about being a superhero, and now I actually got a superpower thanks to Dad. If I'm to keep my identity a secret, I'll need a hero-type name. But wait, there's something I'll need first. Gotta have a costume so no one can recognize me. Good thing I know how to sew. Now, originally, Kevin Maguire wanted to use a special type of ink that would have been showing off the speed, but eventually what we'll get instead we'll show in a moment. But I just want to get that set up. As a mask, a motorcycle helmet would be perfect. I can glitz it up with colored nail polish, but I still need a name. Something catchy and easy to remember. Wait a minute, I have an idea. What did that cab driver call me at the airport when I was walking too slow? Oh yeah, now I remember. Okay, well, get ready for the Flash. the tassels instead, and this was better. Stealth headquarters. You sent for us, Lady Andrea? Come forth. It's only fitting that you should have your reward. You are too kind, my lady. Your hard work and dedication has given me the world's only time travel device. Despite your warnings, this fantastic instrument operated perfectly. So it's only fitting that I show you my appreciation. Let this be the last words you ever hear. Andrea Zakara does not accept false warnings. And no one but I shall ever wear the time bracelet. Let the seeker of your invention die with you. I bid you farewell. See what I mean, idiot? Elsewhere, another farewell may be.
How did she manage to get into this position?
My guess is she inherited it. Or she kept it going, but now she's losing her mind now that she has what she wants. It's a case of she has what she wants, now she doesn't care anymore. Anyway, not quite so permanent. As the star-crossed strands of fate grow ever tighter, there must be a way to strike back at Stealth. But how do I find them? Where do I look? Dad's notes in his briefcase. That's the answer. The case must still be in the cottage where he left it. Uh-oh! Stealth had the same idea. We're wasting time hanging around here. Forget it. Lady Zakara says, hang, we hang. She figures someone will be showing up. That must be her. But I don't get it. She's just one puny female. Why do they need three of us? Maybe so we don't get lonely? You guys relax. I'll take care of her myself. Hey, where'd that wind come from? Can't see nothing. Like a blasted tornado. Hi, boys. Mind if I take over that puny female? Where'd she come from? What happened to the other one? Let's quit and John and take care of her. Okay, lady, we're really impressed with your cornball costume. Now, what do you want to have written on your tombstone? Oh, big bad men with big bad guns. They don't realize I'm faster than any bullet. To me, they seem to be moving in slow motion, so I could just pluck them out of the air and flip them away before those dimwits know what happened. She's still standing. It's impossible. We fired point blank. The freak's bulletproof. I like it. She makes it look bulletproof.
Yeah.
So what do we do? Sorry, boys. Target practice over. You lost your option. Next move's up to me. Whoosh! Jeez, another tornado. Might as well be in Kansas. Playtime's over, dingbats. Tell Stealth that the Flash sends her regard and tell her it's their turn next. Minutes later, some bulletproof dame in a costume working with the Seeker's brat. No, I ain't been smoking nothing. Just keep an eye out for her. That's all. Called herself the Flash. Andrea, I thought she loved me. She tried to kill me. Gotta find her. Gotta show her nobody crosses Zorgel. Hey, watch where you're going, bird brain. Did you hear me, dummy? Yes, I heard you. Hey, put down that man. You got 10 seconds here. Don't need 10 seconds. Have to get to Andrea. Now to test the time travel device myself. I'll see sights that no one's today has ever seen. You tried to kill me! Zorgil! Say, Kevin, you're alive. I was so worried, so heartsick. I always have to go back to the past to try to save you. Now here's a line that doesn't make sense. To stop you from entering that cave. They weren't in a cave. That's the only hiccup on the dialogue. Then if you mean it was an accident? Of course, my darling. What else could it be? You know how I love you. Now you listen and listen good. From this moment on, Zargo's my second command. You obey him implicitly while I'm gone. So says the Lady Zarkara. Yet so shall it be. Now I shall journey back through the ages to view the world's greatest treasure and to determine which we shall return to steal. I don't get it. According to Dad's note, this is where Stealth's headquarters should be. Either the place is invisible or Dad was mistaken. But from where I've seen of the Seeker, he didn't make mistakes. So where's the building? An underground command room. It's the Seeker's brat. She's snooping around. Spy on us. Okay, let's give her what she's looking for. Oh, so that's why I couldn't find it. It's hidden underground. Welcome to Stealth. I hope you enjoy your visit. You might as well. No one ever leaves here alive. Let's kill her now and get it over with, Zorgel. No, when the time comes, I'll do it myself. Your gun is too fast. We don't want to make it too easy, but we'll wait for Lady Zakara. She won't want to miss it. Like, we'll toss her in until my lady returns. Shouldn't we tie her up or something? What for? No way she can get out of there. Don't worry about getting bored. You won't be there long enough until we get rid of you for good. The life of a superhero isn't quite as much fun as I thought. Uh-oh, judging by that sound, they just bolted the door. Yeah, looks like 120-pound of me would be able to break it down. They're talking. Sounds like they're playing something. Guess they don't mind if I can hear in them or not. They figure I won't live long enough to tell anyone. After we attack City Hall, we'll hold the mayor and everyone else hostage. We can ask for a rent of $50 million. They're serious. But what if they think we're bluffing? No sweat. We'll kill a few of them to show we mean business. Okay, Mary, you want to be a superhero? Got yourself a superpower. So what are you going to do about it? Well, first thing we need to do is find a way out of here. I have an idea. Hey, what was that gust coming from under the door? No big deal. Must have been something wrong with the air conditioner. Yeah, pretty neat trick considering the room ain't air conditioned. I better check it out. I don't see nothing. That's the idea. If they could see me, I wouldn't be going fast enough. Uh-oh, better put on the brakes. There's a whole caboodle of them surrounding me. I'll run to them like a tornado, blow over as many as I can. While they're groggy, I'll use this fire hose to tie them up. Not bad for a half-second work. The rest don't matter. I'm getting out of here. She's escaping. Lady Zakara will have our heads. Zorgo, where are you? We need you. Uh-oh, and there's always a killjoy in the crowd. I don't care how fast you can run. Do you think some clown in a costume can get past me? Hey, let's give it a shot. Dum, 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 dum. You done? Ambush. Just like Dad said I'd be. So you're that crummy Flash we were worried about, huh? Got any words before I demolish you? How'd you expect to beat a man who can rip a 5-ton electric condenser out of the wall? I assume that's just a rhetorical question? I may not know what rhetorical be, but I know how to handle a clown like you. Sweet dreams, lady. Forget it. And even in my sleep, I could outmaneuver a klutz like you. Okay, Godzilla, this is the moment of truth. That lot of good that mop will do you against me. For once, I agree with you. If your brain wasn't muscle-bound, you know that water and electricity don't mix. But look at the bright side. You won't have to spend the rest of your life in jail. Okay, given how she was winded and everything, I don't blame her. Against this guy, it wasn't going to do anything, and this is the only option.
Yeah, it's going to be a kill or be killed situation.
Yep. Can I have lasted another 10 seconds? Lucky there's no one left to fight. It worked. I went far into the past and back. That means I am now invincible. I can commit any crime, then travel through time and never get caught. But why do I feel so strange, so different? And so my strength is fading. That warning he tried to give me, I went too far back, too fast. I'm aging, growing older by the second. No, it can't happen. Don't let it happen. All my work, my striving, for nothing. All for nothing. It's not a total waste. It'll probably make a great movie someday. The late Miss Zakara needed a special device to travel in time. But I could do it with my own natural speed. By the way, there's something they do in that Tales of Stan Lee thing. Or, of Earth 6. And because of my own altered DNA, I won't have to worry about aging as she did. I remember the old saying, be careful what you wish for, you may get it. I've got the superpower I've always dreamed of, but it came at the cost of my father's life, and my own life can never be normal again. The only way to repay Dad for all he's done is to be faithful for what he stood by. No matter how corny it may sound, I'll use the power he gave me to fight evil in any and every form. I just hope and pray I've got what it takes. Just an ordinary-looking girl, but there's something about her. Sure, she will bear watching. Can the power of speed triumph over indescribable evil? Only time will tell. And I remember those guys from the Superman and backup?
Yeah.
Yep. Comic. You were right about Fly-By-Night comic about moving Fly-By-Night comics to LA, Midge. After all, after that unfortunate Superman incident, this is where the superheroes are. And look at it, an outfit that overlooks Purple Mountain's majesty and the mighty redwood evergreens trees. Joe, this is Melrose. Those are kids. How did I ever let you talk me into the movie this weirdo city? Even the ocean's on the wrong side. Creditors, subpoenas, the fear that Superman might come back and use your head for. Okay, I remember. And your bankruptcy when you replace Superman in all of our books with your can't miss circus superhero with animal psychic, Ben Steele with his bear, Hans. Yeah, well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. So okay, Joe. This is L.A. The stars, the glamour, the fact that 3 other people and real-life superheroes have popped in here the last 4 months. So what? DC beat them all, and beat them all, and beat me to them all, and signed them to long-term comic book deals. Face it, Mitch. Fly by night is finito. Kaput. Uncle Manny was right. I am what he said. A big fat nothing of a nephew. He started fly by night, and I'm killing it. Joe! Holy Hannah! Sergio, I love his artwork. He's numbered in Mad Magazine.
Oh, I was wondering where this star was from.
Yeah, you okay, Mac? I don't know. If I don't hurl in the next 5 seconds, wise guy. Well, you fare better, a lot better than those guys. Hell, what? It's a miracle. It's LA's newest superhero, and she's the fastest human alive. Another she? She's faster than a speeding bullet. I was going to say my senior prom date. What's her name? The heroine? She's calling herself the Flash. Jackpot! I'm going to be rich! In reality check, boss. No way. The only thing faster than Flash is DC's lawyer. Bet that they not only have her under contract already, but also have a license deal on the table for flashbacks or something. Not this time. I own the rights to the name Flash, and there ain't nothing DC can do about it. You better lie down, Joe. I haven't seen you this incoherent since Sean Connery quit playing James Bond. I'm serious, bitch. Here, look at the covers of my current lineup of Men's Sweats comics. I publish under our mature Scuzz Bucket imprint. Scuzz Bucket, not a nuttery dummy corporation. It's legit. It's incorporated in Guatemala under my grandniece Helen's name. Joe, Helen's 2.5 years old. Whatever. Just look at these titles. I'm so proud. Don't you see? I've been publishing Flash comics for over a year. All I gotta do is keep the logo, change the subject matter to that superhero girl. Why, you do own the name Flash. And since she's a public figure, you can legally use her likeness in a comic book for free. Do you know what this means, Joe? Do you know what that means? Yeah, I can sue her. 1 year, though it seems like only an instant. I'm glad you're here today to help me celebrate. Fly by Night is today #1 in the comic book sales. Flash Comics has been selling like hotcakes. Isn't it marvelous? Kind of makes us the IHOP of the comic book industry. This is the big time, guys. I only wish Uncle Matty could see his fat nothing of a nephew now. I'm #1. Remember your urologist appointment at 3. But Joe, what's to stop the Superman thing from happening again with the Flash? Aren't you afraid of being attacked right here in your office? No sweat. I put fly paper all around my desk. If the Flash tries slowing and something funny, this'll slow her down. Take it easy, man. I do the heavy lifting around here. Sorry, got carried away. You should be. What the? God, it's her! Who put that on my desk? Oh, we're still alive. It's her. It's a warning, a dire warning. What's in the box? And don't open that, Joe. It could be a bomb. Call the cop. Nah, I don't think so. She knows I got the right to Flash comics legally. If she was out to get me, I would have been dead already. And what is all this? DC Showcase #43, the only Bond comic I'm missing. And a fan letter. She called me, wanted to know what you needed. Sweet girl. Dear Joe, I'm an avid comic reader and your biggest fan. I love Flash comics, and I can't believe I have my own comic book. I wish you great success and also wish you could donate a fair portion of your profit to the Dr. Philip Maxwell Memorial Foundation for DNA research. Love the Flash. P.S. On page 7, panel 2 of issue 9, you saw my rainbow streak being as green on top instead of blue. Big boo-boo. No prize for you for that paw. Bitch, Joe, cut the check to that foundation. How much? $5 billion. You sure? No. When? Before you change your mind or after? Better do it. In a flash? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So how was that one?
Well, that was obviously a contrast to the previous one. Like she gave that this was mercy. Better honor that mercy.
Yep. But what do you think about this whole story?
Yeah, stood on its own, good standalone, but still, the villain was dumb.
She was so
started well, and then started to decline.
Yep. But overall, this was really good.
Yeah, I could probably hear Heather Morris's voice from.
Yeah, or someone like that. But yeah, just
She
I
looks
like Mary.
Heather.
Yep, I like Mary.
Oh.
As I said, I can accept her killing because again, what choice did she have?
Yeah.
She would have been dead.
Probably she could have tried to hit some actual weak spots, like in the joints.
Yeah, but instead of punching him in the face, but she didn't have time for that. She was too winded.
Yeah, it's probably something that she probably would realize in hindsight.
Not only is that though, but we already know since he couldn't bust it at one door that she wasn't gonna do much against him anyway.
Yeah.
I think she thought doing the rapid punching would have done it. But yeah, but overall, really good overall. But yeah, so next we'd be having the JLA.
Money.
That's where we're ending this little batch.
Yeah, the 5.
Yep. But until then, we'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.
Till next time, may your heart be running keen.